I'm from. Yeah, Tony Touch in the house, yeah. Big L, Harlem on the rise, 139, you ain't know. One love to my nigga McGruff. Mace Murder, Killer Cam. Rest in peace to my man Bloodshed. Live on, baby, the spirit live on. Yeah, BBO in the house. Yeah, my man Stan, I'ma rock this shit, check it out. Yo, I be that smooth cat you never seen rolling with clowns. One of the few from uptown that's holding it down. Bitches be on me like I'm welfare. Even rich ones that live in Bel Air is this big hell yeah, hell yeah. Word up, I use a chrome jack to push those back. Watch how you talk when you call me feds. Got my phone tapped, this rap game, I put my life in it. Chain got mega ice in it, push it infinite. Chrome rims like tinted. And you can see pal, it's all about me now. 20 G's a show, bitch, 3,000 just a freestyle. I made the keys, it didn't grow on trees. Can you hold something? Sure you can hold on these. Yo, I'm fat like an old crayon, smooth as rayon. Ellis who the ladies stay on, baby play on. I say jeweled up, pockets swelled up. From banks I held up, plenty bitch ass niggas big L stuck. I never catch cold feet when I hold heat. We roll deep in a triple black ducks in an old Jeep. I catch a bag 3 o'clock in the morning. On the block all alone and pull the Glock through his dome. Tell them give it up quick, you nitwit. Don't try to get slick or I'ma let this 4/5 spit and leave your shit split. Prick, it ain't nothing decent about me. A true thug for real, you can ask the precinct about me. A rap junkie, don't try to play me like some flunky. Jews be chunky, pockets lumpy, attitude grumpy. And mad niggas be frontin' a lot. Poppin' mad shit, trying to be something they not. Yo faggot ass better stick to dancing. Don't even look at me, I might break your jaw just for glancing. I'm sick like Manson, and 9-7 Harlem kids is blowing. And we don't trip, we'll let a bitch starve till her ribs is showing.
Personal client of mine who followed all my methods, and look where they at right now. This only took 2 days. This was only 2 days. This ain't take too long. This took dedication. This took hard work. He used YouTube Shorts. What are YouTube Shorts anyway? YouTube Shorts are in a battle with TikTok right now, trying to be the best at this whole quick video thing, you know what I mean? So the competition level is crazy. YouTube versus TikTok is going on right now. So the #1 thing being viewed right now on YouTube is these quick YouTube Shorts. But how do you get in this algorithm of YouTube Shorts to be getting views like this? 306.5K views in 2 days. I'm telling you, my methods work. If you're serious about this YouTube thing, just DM me. Let's get you right today. Yo, welcome. Welcome to Showface News. You call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. We live again with another one. You know the vibes. You know it's the town versus everybody at all times. And you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. But without further ado, all the way from Flushing, Queens, we got the one and only Sue Young. Stop playing. Stop playing. And that's word to Sue Young, you heard? Listen, you back again with another one, gang. Look, man. Irv Gotti got to talking a little bit crazy on that Drink Champs interview, gang. Don't know if y'all peep. Irv Gotti always seems to say something reckless on the Drink Champs podcast. I believe he was on the podcast like 3 or 4 times already. Literally. Might be the 3rd time. To be absolutely correct. However, he said Nas was scary. He said Nas was scared. This is coming from Irv Gotti, champ, saying Nas was a scared man. We're gonna roll that audio, gang, because we can't play footage unless you want Showface to get taken in with them copyrights. Let's get into that, though. Smash the like button, share the video. Stop playing.
We gonna rap you, Ja. I said we gonna get 3 tour buses. We gonna rap you, Ja, Ashanti. And I said we gonna hitch a Rolls Royce, a Ferrari, a Bentley to the back of the tour bus. This is when he was like, okay, I'm not with these. And I said, Joe, we hit Baltimore, right? So we had to show him Baltimore tonight. Before we go to the show, we're gonna hit the hood. And I said, we're gonna ride through. Because I was like, yo, hood is gonna go crazy. Imagine me, Nas, Ja, Shanti, And we pulling up in Rolls Royces and eating fried chicken in the hood.
I'm sorry, but Nori, you gotta relax. Nori, man, for real, you do it too much, bro. Let's keep it going.
One who gets a glimpse of that is never forgetting that.
Right, it's true. Changed almost. So
Nas was like, "Yo, I hear you, but..."
Damn, you sound just like him right now. What the fuck?
Yeah. He was like, "No, he's like, I hear you, but what if we get killed being in the hood like that?" I said, "If we get killed," I said, "then we martyrs." What I was talking about would have been some once-in-a-lifetime legendary shit.
Right. No, definitely.
Just imagine for 1 second you pull up in Miami and we in Dade County or we in, you know what I'm saying, Opalaka or whatever, eating some po' boy or some shit like that. And it's Nas, Rule, Ashanti, Gotti, and we got fucking Rolls Royces.
Let's be very, very specific with what Irv Gotti is talking about. So Irv Gotti, I guess was doing a show in Baltimore, right? And he was telling Nas that he wanted everybody to pull up in the hood and whatnot with Rolls Royces and etc. There'll be 50 security guards with them and whatever the case may be. And they're gonna pull through Baltimore just like that. Just pull through so people see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Now Nas, on the other hand, is like, look, what if we get smoked out here? I don't think this is the best idea. In my opinion, it's not the best idea. You don't know that hood. You might not want to be rolling out there looking like you're flexing because, again, what people fail to realize is going into certain areas, certain regions of the United States flexing can cost you your life. We get it. It looks nice. But it comes off as disrespectful when you come on out there flexing in somebody else's hood. And that's what people fail to be realizing sometimes. You dig what I'm saying? I don't get why people think flexing is not a disrespect. If you come out in people's hood flexing, especially in certain parts of the United States, you're gonna get lit up. Everybody ain't going for that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he ain't about to do that. Michael Childress says security guards not taking no bullets. You respectfully, he's not about to do that. You dig? C-Max says peace, Showface. Nas was right. They would have gotten robbed and be more. Plus, we were rocking with X-Heavy back then. Child would have gotten disrespected. Yeah, it could have got ugly. Baltimore give it up crazy. I don't think people be understanding, man. I also believe Nas was being very cautious, man. I think Nas did the right thing. Just because you don't do something that is considered dangerous doesn't mean you're not, dangerous, or you not, that takes away from your manhood or your quote unquote street credibility. You dig what I'm saying? So I think Irv Gotti was just a dude who was just doing too much. I mean, honestly, we know Irv Gotti as being the nerd type. You feel what I'm saying? Like a pre-mascot, to be honest. You dig? Let's keep it going. Hit that like, share the video. You dig?
And not only that, but we at the arena tonight. So I was just trying to do something that's never been done before. Different. And I said, yo, we gonna have security. It's gonna be 50. He's want to get nasty, we get nasty.
You see that? That's ignorance talking. If we get nasty, we get nasty. Are you ready to get nasty, bro? Pause. All pauses do. You talking like that, but is you ready for that? This is what I don't like, man. People who say they ready to get nasty. If they get nasty, they will, champ. We got 50 security. That don't mean nothing. You feel what I'm saying? People are not being logical with what they be saying, man. You pull through the hood, they straps is gonna be out before your straps is out. And it don't matter who you came with. They grips is gonna be out before your grips is out. Respectfully. They gonna already be ready before you ready. You understand? So I don't know what possessed Irv Gotti to think, oh, if we get nasty, we get nasty. Getting nasty might mean everybody gets lit up. And there's a whole massacre out there because you wanted to go into their hood flexing. Again, flexing is a disrespect. Understand? Oh, they would have seen something they never seen before. That's a disrespect. People take flexing as disrespectful. If you're flexing, your intention is to be disrespectful. You understand what I'm saying? If you out there flexing, your intention is to be disrespectful. You're not flexing on a good intention. There's no such thing as flexing on a good intention. Flexing means you're showing off the fact that you have more than someone and that they can never be as great as you, which is what flexing is. Flexing is you showing out, showing how much higher you are than another person based on, designer, fashion, a better car, a better lifestyle, a better luxury. You understand? You're enjoying the luxuries of life, the fruits of your labor, if you will, and you're flexing it on lesser people who don't have as much. You understand? You dig? And the homie C-Mac is from Baltimore, and he says that they even robbed Ray Lewis out here. You dig? Stop playing. Stop playing. And this is nasty work, man. You trying to say Nas was scary? How was Nas scary, champ?
So this was looking. I lost him.
So yeah, that's what Gotti had to say. Now, the OG Chuck D from Public Enemy had something to say about all this nonsense that was being spewed, because he didn't like what Irv Gotti said. Nobody really liked what Irv Gotti said. I mean, right now, Nas is kind of a topic. Nas just dropped the album recently and all that. So Nas is in the algae, of course. You know that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, what recently happened is that Irv Gotti got drunk up on that Drink Champs podcast talking some nonsense as per usual. It wasn't be the first time he did it. You remember what happened with the Ashanti situation? You did? Yeah, remember what happened with that. We can't forget those things, right? But Chuck D, he stepped in to defend Nas's name, defend Nas's honor, because he felt like whatever Irv Gotti was talking about was just of pure ignorance from his mouth. And it usually happens. The man gets emotional or gets beside himself and starts talking nonsense. So the OG popped in talking about, listen, gang, Nas is 100% right. You're not thinking. And I'm going to show you the exact tweet that Chuck D put out there for everyone to see. You dig? Because Chuck D wasn't having it. And we're talking about Baltimore, Maryland, just so you know. In case we, don't realize what city or state that Irv Gotti was talking about. We're talking about Baltimore, Maryland, respectfully. But here's what Chuck D had to say. And I'm going to read it aloud to you real quick. Here's what Chuck D said, gang. He said, Nas was smart enough. You don't pull up to no hood, especially Baltimore, with Rolls Royces and chicken, with a murder as anything. It can totally be misconstrued as disingenuous. Oh, champ, talk that talk. You think? He also says that every hood also has an intelligent street scholarship that smells it is coming fake. Selling to it is robbing it. Interesting. Listen, gang. You can't play like this in people's hoods, bro. This man took a shot because Nas just did a song with 50. Blackout Customs, you're a smart man. Salute to you, gang. You're smart, champ. I like what you did right there, gang. You put 2 and 2 together and you did the math. Obviously, he's throwing shade at Nas because Nas just did a song with 50, and you know how deep the beef with Irv Gotti, Ja Rule is against 50 Cent and the entire G Unit. To be exact, you know exactly how deep that beef goes. Pause. You dig? You know exactly how crazy that feud is and always will be. You dig? So it seems like he's throwing shots at Nas because Nas recently did a song with 50 Cent on his recent album. I agree 100% with you, gang. It seems like he's trying to throw Nas under the bus without, making it look like he's actually doing it. You dig? So he's trying to say that Nas is kind of buns. Like, Nas, you ain't about that. You just did a song with Fifth. Now I know for a fact that you're trying to low-key throw blows, man. When Irv Gotti get drunk, Irv Gotti starts to be emotional and gets mad and starts saying nonsense like this. Nas didn't want to do it. He kept talking about, oh, what if he died, champ? What if we die? Like, bro. You dig? He's being logical. Now you trying to bring up an old story to try to shame Nas. Like, Nas ain't like that. Like, yeah, he was scared, but we was all with it because we're tougher than him. Evidently, you was trying to say you more tough than Nas and Nas ain't about nothing. Is evidently what you were trying to say. Whether somebody wants to say it or not, I'm going to say it. That you were trying to prove that you was bigger and tougher than Nas based upon the fact that he did a song with 50 Cent. Which is incredibly petty. Now, I agree. You know, you can't really be cool with Irv and be cool with 50 at the same time because that beef is serious. You know? I mean, you won't have to pick a side on that one, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't be cool with both parties. You can't be cool with John Rue, then be cool with 50. It's either or, champ. Which side do you want? You know? I agree with that aspect of the situation, but just remember, you're trying to take shots at people. And, you know, you just, I mean, bro, honestly, you could have, if you was real, just say you was mad that Nas and 50 did a song together. I mean, that would cause a lot of ruckus, but being very subliminal behind it, being like, yeah, Nas, yeah, you soft. So you're just gonna diss Nas and not give the reason behind dissing Nas is crazy. Like, it was a diss, but he was trying to make it like it wasn't a diss. I mean, it actually was. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna change the title of this video because I like when people be putting things together and making it make sense. You dig? He's throwing shots because he's mad that 50 and Nas did a song together. It makes 100,000% of sense to me, champ. Not gonna lie. Thousands of percentages of sense. You dig? Salute to Chuck D for putting that out there too, by the way. You know, but people got to see between the lines, read between the lines, because you know how these people be doing, man. These some petty people who be holding on to beef for a very long period of time. You dig? So it makes a whole lot of sense. I get it. But Irv Gotti just doing what Irv does, man. Irv is mad. Irv is definitely 50's top hater outside of Ja Rule. You know, so it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, man, just to throw him under the bus like that, like, yeah, you're trying to say something without saying it. You know how people be saying things without actually saying it? That's what he's doing. Trying to say things without actually saying it. But I know, and we know, exactly what Irv Gotti is trying to say here, gang. You know, just throwing it out there, gang. We understand what's going on now, champ. You get it. You're upset at Nasir Jones for doing a song with 50 Cent, champ. That's why you mad. Boy. Who knew the hate was that deep? I think we all knew it was that deep, though, not gonna lie. And once again, pause. Deep must end in pause. I'm sorry, gang. It's just what we have to do here on the channel for the town, Showface News. You dig? This is what we gotta do, gang. Boy, this is wild, though. I ain't going front. This is wild, champs. Do y'all think that Chuck D was wrong? Do y'all think that Irv Gotti was right for keeping the same energy because he knew he did a song with 50? What do you think? Do you think that Irv Gotti has the right to violate Nas based upon the fact that he did a song with 50 Cent recently on his last album? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all see that there was a, you know, is it right on both sides? Or do y'all feel like somebody's ultimately wrong in the situation? Do you think Nas was wrong for doing a song with 50 knowing he was cool with Irv and them? That's the question right now. I ain't gonna lie, man. Because honestly, like, for real, like, I get it. I get it. You know, like, you get a few drinks in Irv's system and he gonna start spilling the beans, man. That's just how he is, man. Last time he was on Drink Champs, the nigga was still mad about the Ashanti and Nelly situation. Crazy enough, Ashanti and Nelly is taking trips right now, literally as we speak. As crazy as that is, right? So that boy going through it. if you're gonna be 1,000. That boy Irv is going through it, champ, and it's showing. It's showing massively. And once again, pause. You dig? But yeah, man, it's wild. It's wild out here, gang. It's wild out here. But once again, salute to the OG Chuck D for making it make sense, man. You know, if we're being 100% honest, I mean, that story that Irv told is just pretty ignorant. I mean, Nas said and did the right things. You don't come in nobody's hood flexing. You come in anybody's hood flexing, you better be prepared for madness. Because you don't know what could go down after that. After trying to flex on somebody's hood, it could get ugly for you. Then this dude said, if you wanted to get nasty, let's get nasty. Like, what? You're not even prepared for that, bro. Relax. So what if they start shooting? You're going to care if you get hit, or if your peoples get hit. You're going to care. That is not something to play about. A lot of safety is going to be at risk. Don't think that's a joke. Feel me? Nasty work, gang. Nasty work. I don't like it. But it's Irv Gotti. What do we expect, gang? I ain't going to lie. What should we actually expect? But one thing I'm going to tell y'all, man, a very important message is, you know, the show's never over and the show's never done. But one thing everyone should stop doing is stop playing. So it's very important that you stop doing that. You dig? Stop playing.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.